What's going on? This your boy Top Cat 100. You back at DaRealFeelTv, keeping it real, personified, straight up and down at all times, man. You know I got to do that one time for the team. Now I'm back at y'all. You know I haven't been up here like that. I just did the boxing video for y'all, so now let me talk my talk. And basically, it's real talk. So you know. For all my 100 mob people, you know when we talk real situations, you know what I'm saying, we gonna fire something up for sure. But we gonna hit this water first, because we got a lot to talk about, because I'm just tired of y'all and this goddamn, you know what I'm saying, this cowboy shit, Fishy cuz, and all that. That's what they call dude, Fishy cuz. That's his name, Nipsey Hussle, you know, all that, yeah. You gotta hit the lukewarm water. You know what I mean? With some honey, ginger, and turmeric. You know what I'm saying? You get that hibachi, baby. Now, anyway. Basically, it been bothering me every time I go up on my YouTube timeline. I'm seeing people keep talking about, well, it's a guy named Fishy cuz. I was like, who Fishy cuz? You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking y'all talking about Shitty cuz, because that's what, you know, the killer Eric Holder name was, Shitty cuz. And now they got Cowboy and his alias is Fishy cuz, aka Thundercat. You know, Nipsey Hussle was Lil Thundercat because he used to be up under him so much coming up this before the deal, before the money. You know, and for them to say that he set up Nipsey Hussle is some BS. And I'm going to tell you why. Because he had Nipsey damn near whole childhood to do that. Why would he do that now? Now, he is suspect because his stories ain't adding up. How you leave Nipsey Hussle's side 3 seconds, and then the next clip you saying you left him 5 seconds? Like, you saying 3 different things, you're not showing no emotion, so we not gonna air you out as not being a suspect. That's one thing we ain't gonna do. But what I want to get understood is this. Why in God's name would you just let that man get... Now, we know you watched him get shot. Come on, man. Right after the killer leave, after he done came back 3 times, you come running out the door to Nipsey. You watched that happen, man. You see what I'm saying? And the way, you know what I mean, people breaking down these videos, I believe it was more than one person involved. I don't believe it was more than one shooter. But you could go that way too. Because when the dude let off the shots, you know, you see Nipsey and dude fall. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, 1 bullet or 2 bullets don't, you know, but it take quick. If you know about firearms, it don't take that quick to let off 3 shots. I'm telling you, it'd be like 1 second. But I say all that to say this before we dig deep into it and what we really think about who. This is my last video doing on Nipsey Hussle. You gotta let that man rest. A lot of you niggas was not listening to Nipsey Hussle. Y'all didn't care nothing about Nipsey Hussle. We know the ones that did because you see them in pictures, videos, and always around them multiple times, more than 4, 5 times. So we know who really messed with Nip and who didn't. I kept it real on my first video that I did. I think I said I listened to a few of Nipsey's songs. But at the same time, I wasn't listening to Nipsey Hussle like that. I respected everything. I knew I was aware of more of what he was doing outside of the rap. That's how I respected Nipsey, because I was like, this dude is doing shit that Tupac was talking about doing. And I'm a diehard Tupac fan. I think he's the GOAT, greatest of all time. Music-wise and as a whole artist. Even though I think Nas is the best spitter in history. But, like I say, I respected Nipsey Hussle, and I love Nipsey Hussle as a person of what he was doing outside of rap. Now, the only song I would pop on every now and then was the song Rap Niggas, and that not the Victory Lap, but the Crenshaw jank. And he had a jank with Kendrick Lamar, I think. So I listened to about 3 songs that I liked him on, but I didn't know dude was that hot. Now after he passed, did I go back like everybody else and check out his last album and check out all the albums? Of course I did. And I can say now that I regret never listening to this nigga like that, knowing he was a real one, knowing what he stood for, knowing he was with the epitome of what a street supposed to be, nigga supposed to be. A man, you know what I'm saying? I know all of that about him. I know he won't no poo putt. I know he was slapping motherfuckers, all kind of shit. But what I'm saying, I say all that to say this. Y'all stop giving all this goddamn fake love, man. You see what I'm saying? Stop it. Stop, dog. Come on, man. The Nation of Islam came out there, man. It seemed like to me at the funeral and stuff like that, the service, that everybody was out there for basically the notoriety, for like the cameras and stuff like that. To shot whatever they were gonna shot indirectly. How many people in that crowd you really think cared about Nip? Come on, man. Y'all just stop it. Y'all stop doing these videos and trying to milk the situation. Like I got up on y'all people the other day. I don't care nothing about what y'all talking about with the conspiracy. I do believe it's a conspiracy for sure. Now, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't say that clearly in the first video of when it say Nipsey, Dr. Sebi, whatever it said. I didn't put it in that video, but I'm on record saying now that I believe, yes, it was a government hit, because the LAPD not going to allow you yourself to sit up here. First of all, they've been harassing them, raiding the marathon for years. They got that on camera and stuff. So we know the police at LAPD didn't like Nipsey Hussle. Before they even bought the shopping center and stuff like that, they actually was harassing them, taking their clothes, kicking down their stand. This one, they just had their clothes on stands and stuff like that. And then he actually had got a store inside that same parking lot. This before the marathon, this before the fame. Now, the police kept messing with him so much that they gave him 30 days to move. And when he didn't move in those 30 days, well, he had 30 days to move, and the person who owned it, it was an empty lot anyway like that. So he was like, you know what? You made people come over here, and you made this place into something, so we would sell the whole entire lot to you. Like Black Sam said, his brother, he said he don't know how they did it, but we know how they did it. But the 60s got together and bought that whole shopping center. So just like Cowboy was saying, that it was a we. He was part owner of that shopping center too. So when you think about the setup, if y'all think Cowboy did it, which is Thundercat, which is Fishy, cuz then he would have a motive, but he still wouldn't be majority owner. Because it's multiple people that went in business for that. The Marathon store was Nipsey himself, and he employed his people, but the whole shopping center was theirs anyway. But to get back to what's on point, the LAPD are not going to let you get together gangs because it's going to slow down. I think California Commonwealth, take it from a Virginian, because this Commonwealth, and I think we the worst type of Commonwealth, probably behind California, probably more than California. You got Philadelphia, they Commonwealth, that's fucked up over there too. Shout out to Philly, know what I mean? Shout out to my Broad Street, Center City type motherfuckers in Philly, man. Cause y'all show love when I was up there, man. I love y'all, bro. I ain't never been to California, but shout out to y'all too. Send my condolences. But the LAPD is not gonna let you get together all of these gangs and be self-reliant. That's gonna slow down the crime rate, which slow down prison system flow. They got the most prison industrial complexes in the world in California and in Texas. So what you mean? Like, they make money, when it's Commonwealth, they make money off of crime. So if you stopping the crime, you know what I'm saying, we got to kill your ass anyway because you cutting the money. Then it ain't just for the Dr. Sebi documentary. It's because we've been trying to get you out of this shopping center. You still ain't left yet.
Powering on.
You see what I'm saying? So it's a lot of reasons why Nipsey got hit. You know what I'm saying? You got the power to put in these youngsters' minds to be something. And to be self-reliant and empowered. Come on, man. It's a lot of reasons for it to get hit, but I just don't want to keep getting too into it because this video going to be too long. So that's why I'm about to cut it in a few because the video getting too long. But let's get back on Fishy, cuz y'all stop making these videos talking about Thundercat, Fishy, cuz set them up and stuff like that, man. When you clearly see the white man inside that white car, I think he was a white dude. If I'm not wrong, I know he was a white dude. The one inside the white car gets out the car, walks to the trash can, and Eric Holder's walking past. So he walking like this is a trash can. Eric Holder walking past like this. He passes him something off like this. And then the other dude though walking behind him pointing to Nipsey. So then the lady that's getting out the car and all that funny shit, y'all got to study that. She doing signals when she get out the car. I mean, is the video looped? Is it that, you know, she had to react her scene? Was it, you know, people saying it's staged? Like, come on, man, ain't no shit like that staged, man. My nigga got his shit, you know, shot. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing staged about that, bro. But what I can tell you is something is up with it. So y'all just keep doing y'all research on it. But for all you dudes on big platforms, y'all stop milking this story. Hassan Campbell, stop milking this story, bro. Because you always pop up on my goddamn timeline as a suggestion and you talking something about that situation. You know what I'm saying? So tighten up, man. Shout out to the 100 mob, man. This the Real Feel TV, man. I'm out on y'all, man. Y'all take care, man. Y'all be blessed. Y'all be safe, man.